Because we are living in the digital age, we are overstimulated and we can get easily stressed or pressured. Mobile phones, ringing, message notifications, YouTube notification from me, many emails, advertising, etc., social media. And on top of that, we have some deadlines, social engagement, appointment, etc. So it is very easy to be living in this kind of chaotic, attention-seeking environment. 100 years ago, probably it was not like that. But these days, I think most of us use mobile, and it is convenient, and it is also a nice tool that we can communicate, and I can also connect with you through that. But in these days, I also sometimes feel kind of stressed because there are so many things gets accumulated, and then there is a moment that I have to feel this tranquility. Today, I like to share the Japanese word and concept, beautiful concept called seijaku. So seijaku is the word combined with the sei, the character is tranquility, quietness. And jaku is the stillness and also loneliness, solitude. So jaku this character is also used for the sabi part. So in Japanese, sabishi means lonely. But also it's not negative in a way. It's more about solitude, being alone. In Japanese aesthetics, in my previous talk as well, I have talked about finding and feeling and experience aesthetics. In Japanese aesthetic, we can actually experience it when we are feeling kind of in the shadow or in the stillness. So not when the sun is really shining, but also when we are more in the shadow, when we are feeling quiet and more like under the moon. The Japanese aesthetics was born. Many of the beauty was born. So this seijaku means the feeling. You can just imagine when you go to the Japanese garden, you might feel the tranquility and there's nothing, just a few stones, and you feel the space, this spaciousness, feeling spaciousness in tranquility. This is seijaku. And also when you go to the sea in the evening, the water is very quiet and you don't see anything, no people. And maybe if it's in the darkness, maybe you can see the moon and moon reflecting the water. And there's no movement and just stillness and nobody's there. And you might feel the solitude, but in a beautiful way. Then you feel the space within yourself. So seijaku, you feel this seijaku is in that kind of tranquility and stillness. And in solitude, you can be with others, but solitude means really like bringing the space within yourself. It's really expanding your own energy. So for example, when we are chased by phone calls, messages, our mind are occupied. So you can just imagine it's like a ball of energy. Many things in our head are occupied. But when we are thinking something, we are occupied. But we take this away and create space. It doesn't mean we ignore. It's just put them aside and create this space within ourselves and immerse ourselves into this quiet, tranquil, solitude state. And it is, of course, easy when we are in that situation. For example, in the Japanese gardens or in the nature, or as I said, in this quiet sea, quiet lake by the sea. It is also possible to create at home as well. So when we start getting stressed or pressured, overwhelmed, it's because we are overstimulated and there are probably so many things that we have to do. Yes, we have to do many things, but we can actually give some gift of this space, tranquility, and bringing solitude. Solitude doesn't mean being lonely and sad. It means also expand your own energy field. So then quietness, stillness, and space within yourself, that's the gift that we can give. And some moments every day, it's beautiful. And we can also do meditation as well. But meditation, we also think, oh, we have to do meditation. Then it becomes a task. So then it's not natural. So it's like when, for example, when you're feeling stressed in the office as well, you can just take some moments, even during lunch hours, just put everything aside and occupy this space with seijaku, quietness and solitude. So just take space for yourself to be quiet and tranquility, bring tranquility. So that's where we can be our own essence, ourselves. Thank you for listening. If you are interested in one-to-one coaching, please email office@azumiuchitani.com. And also, as always, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below and share the video with your friends, colleagues. Thank you, and see you next time.